Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Software Engineer K here, and we've had a pretty big day. So we have the Walt Disney Ultra Rare drop today, so I'm going to be going through my experience on that. We also have some updates regards to drops tomorrow, my predictions around that, and we have been seeing a lot of market resurgence with the golden moments, and that might be linked to some speculation regarding Disney and their upcoming metaverse, so we're going to be going through a bit on that as well, and also the price of OMI for today. So first off, we have the final drop of the golden moments by Disney. It was the ultra rare Mickey and Walt. Now, although on the drop I didn't get it immediately by any means, you know, I normally miss these ones straight away, but I didn't give up. So as you guys can see, I kept going in and out, and I got the buy now button pop up, and this was 8 minutes in. So you can see, if I just pause it, you can see at the top it's 8 minutes past 8, so 8:08, and I managed to hit it. You know, I had just enough gems, and you know, we got a not like a fantastic mint number, you know, fairly you know, normal. I think it was at 4,000 and something. Let's see, 4259, so definitely on the higher end. And yeah, that was it. So we didn't give up. Apparently people were seeing buy now buttons at, like, you know, 12 minutes, 14 minutes past. So goes to show, you know, don't give up. You may be able to snipe one, because, you know, at that point after 6 minutes I was like, you know, it's pretty much finished, but decided to keep going and managed to land one. Now, in terms of the decon blind box, the first ever decon drop, I did get quite lucky. I picked up the rare, but you know, directly after on the market, someone stuck up the ultra rare for 420, so I was like, you know what, need to complete the set. And that's what we're going to start to see a lot of, is these designer con drops. We are going to see them, you know, plummet in price pretty quickly. They will recover, but they won't, you know, they won't recover to the level that the golden moments are basically sucking up gems at, because the golden moments, they have been, you know, recovering massively. If I just go back to what I said earlier, so you know, I said I was stacking up on the golden moments drops. So you can see here, the pizza truck was 229, I picked up another one of these. Wally was 194, I picked up another one of these. The Mickey hat, I picked up 2 of these, but I did end up selling one today. Sold it for profit, so I could kind of fund the you know, the remaining drops, because you know, they are quite pricey. So yeah, that worked out quite well. So I do still have a second full set of Pixar, I've got a second full set of Homer Simpson, and I've got a second Mickey hat as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. That should, you know, if I do ever need to sell them, then at least I've got them to sell. And you know, on the Cozen Dan one, we did get the blind box on that, and if we go through, we did get the Bunny Blossom 711 mint number. So I'm pretty happy with that. You know, we've had a fairly successful day. You know, the only one we missed was that ice cream elephant thing, but you know, that was whatever. So on the point of Disney now, Disney golden moments, those are literally growing, like they are appreciating at an insane rate. I refreshed, and you know, like every second the prices on them were going up, and that may be linked to some speculation around Disney and their upcoming metaverse. So the CEO of Disney, he has announced that Disney is going to have a metaverse, and you know, if we have a bit of a look here, so the CEO, he said he didn't expand on the specifics of what the Disney Metaverse will entail during yesterday's event. It is likely that the company has plans to further connect consumers to their various brands, including Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, within their own homes. So it's quite interesting, you know, they're talking about Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars. This is basically all what we've had in the golden moments. And in the actual interview, he did talk about kind of Disney Plus. And you know, what have we had recently of Disney Plus? Well, we've had the golden moments. So you know, he's kind of said, he's previously spoken about how the best storytelling in the world will remain Disney's priority in years to come, both at theme parks like Walt Disney and Disneyland Resort and at home. Imagine, for instance, a world in which you could invite Disney, Star Wars, Marvel characters into your own living room via virtual reality glasses. Now, does that sound familiar? This is the sort of thing that the Disney Metaverse could make possible. And this looks like a kind of virtual Baby Yoda. So, there has been speculation that because, you know, these VeVe NFTs, they were created with Disney for Disney Plus Week, and Disney has gone about promoting them. And you know, the point of NFTs is they're supposed to be interoperable across metaverses. There should be, you know, with VeVe working collaboration with Disney, some sort of unlockable content or some sort of exclusive content on the Disney Metaverse with your golden moments. That is the speculation. Now, I personally think that is very, very likely, and a couple of reasons for that is, you know, some people have noticed that the asset files for the Disney golden moments, they are quite large. They've also gone ahead and like found, you know, excess sort of detail in the NFTs. For example, you know, if you kind of zoom in and look into like the shoes of a character, you can actually see their toes and stuff. You can, you know, inside their head, you can see their tongue, their teeth, all of that stuff. And you know, it's just there's no real point in creating that within the model unless you want to kind of animate the model in the future, or you know, just have some kind of articulation that the model could add in terms of utility. So yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. I personally believe there will be some kind of connection between the Disney Metaverse and the Disney Golden Moments on VeVe, but we'll just have to wait and see. But on that point, you know, in terms of the remaining drops, tomorrow is going to be an absolutely, you know, jam-packed day. We have, I believe, 8 drops. So we've got a comic drop at 8 AM. That's not on here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Now, the one at 10 AM, we have a double drop. So you're going to have to pick and choose. There are going to be 2 different top drops. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. chestttnuttt, the Devil Bunny 5. I really want that one. Jim Ma Food, Pop Life, Creeping Dira, I want this one as well, 7. And the Gorillas by X Large, that is 8. So 8 different drops tomorrow. That is going to be absolute mayhem. But you know, we're going to have this gem squeeze pushing all the way up to the weekend. But even though, you know, gems are being squeezed, the golden moments, like I said, they are not sleeping. They are, you know, appreciating pretty fast. So, you know, if you missed out, you may only have a couple of chances left to pick those up at, you know, a reasonable price. After that, I suspect, you know, all of the golden moments, they're going to be in kind of the 4-digit range. So just be aware of that. Now, yeah, this is kind of like my favorite one for tomorrow, so I really want to pick this up. Yeah, I'd love to get the gold one, the OG Devil Bunny in gold. But, you know, the ultra rare is really, really nice as well. Wouldn't be disappointed if I got that either. So the edition numbers for these are pretty much the same as the Decon mascots. So I suspect that the prices for these will be similar to the Decon mascots. So I suspect the, you know, the ultra rare could be going for around about that 550 gem range. You know, the is this yeah, ultra rare. The rare, I think, you know, could be going. Hold on. Oh, the gold is the rare. Okay, okay. So yeah, I would not be disappointed if I got the rare. I would have thought the gold would be ultra rare. That's interesting. Okay, so you know, I won't be disappointed if I do get one if it's the rare. The ultra rare does look nice though. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Jim Ma Food, another poster. I suspect this probably won't be going for 6 editions, but is a poster. You know, I suspect this will probably be going for around about the sort of the 450 to 500 range. Dero, Creeping Dero, I think this is going to be a good one. I suspect this is going to be going for around about the 500 range as well. And then we have the X Large statues. This one comes with a secret rare, which is interesting. So the secret rare, only 488. That's interesting. So this is actually a very, very small set. We've got, you know, just barely over 2,000, 2.5k. So, you know, if you get one of these, then that is definitely a pretty good achievement. But yeah, a lot of these Decon artists are not too well known, you know, unless you're kind of like heavily involved in this, you know, very kind of designerish art niche. But that's probably why The edition numbers are also very low, just to compensate. You know, these IPs, they just can't, you know, hold value if they're coming in at Disney level edition numbers. And you know, even with the edition size that Disney's had, the prices have been absolutely exploding on those. So pretty awesome stuff. Like I said, you know, after this weekend, the golden moments I see being the most valuable, not just for this period, but I believe they're going to be the most valuable NFTs on VeVe. Now lastly, the price of OMI for today. So we've been seeing some pretty interesting stuff. As you guys can see, we have been kind of bouncing along this trend line that we drew, and we are basically sat on here now. So I'm just going to extend this. Okay, so we are currently bouncing along this key point of support. Now we could break below, but what I suspect is going to happen, like I said, is we are going to trade sideways along this trend line that I drew yesterday. So we are not going to see any movements until MTL, immutable works, all of that stuff is fully confirmed. If we do have another delay with that, so after this month, if we're still delayed, then I suspect, yes, we will come down lower. But again, like I say with OMI, a lower price is just a chance to lower your dollar cost average. I will buy some OMI if the price drops below my average price. Then I'm okay with buying it. Otherwise, I have got some other projects I am currently investing into. But yeah, pretty exciting stuff. That's pretty much everything I had to go through today. Good luck with tomorrow's drop, or well, good luck for this weekend's drop. You know, Sunday is another jam-packed day. Please do check out the description for the OMI Homie merch. I will be announcing the results of the t-shirt giveaway next week as well, so do stay tuned for that. We also have the community quiz for Christmas coming up, so details for that will be revealed in the coming weeks. And yeah, please do like and subscribe to support the content. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.